bottom line.
I had the inside scoop, and then Roger Goodell called me last minute and was like, Omar, what do you think about this? And I was like, I'm the professor. They call me the professor for a reason. To solutions orient.
All right.
Raj, baby. Raj, you got to extend it right here. We got to milk Taylor Swift cow until it's all out of milk and honey, baby.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on, and let me intro the professor here in a segment we like to call the Sports Professor's Mix Bag.
Oh, that intro always gets me hyped up. It is yo boy, the Sports Professor. Make sure you subscribe to Ball and Buds. You see it on the t-shirt. Let's kick this mix bag off. Hold on. My mic is falling off, even though it sounds good. All right. So coming off All-Star game weekend for the NBA, which believe me, we're going to talk about a lot in a little bit, so you stay tuned. But the Hall of Fame nominees, finalists for the Basketball Hall of Fame were announced for 2025. The top of the list includes Carmelo Anthony, Melo, Dwight Howard, Maya Moore, and the great Sue Bird. Maya Moore.
Sue Bird, shout out to all those. Yeah.
Yes. So that's the top four. Shout out to them for being headline. Now, you actually get elected, but you can probably assume that all four of them will get elected. No problem.
Okay.
That being said, moving on, we had this weekend as well the NHL Four Nations Cup going on, and you know I've been updating you here on this program at the Bottom Line Sports. Make sure you join the Bottom Line Sports Facebook group to stay updated. That being said, the final is set for Thursday night. Our United States of America team will be facing our brothers and sisters from the North Canada in what will be a slobber knocker. Shout out JR. What a slobber knocker of a matchup that will be. And I mean that literally. The last game between these two the other day started off with 3 fights. I repeat, 3 fights in the first 20 seconds. They dropped the gloves and started throwing blows, and it was awesome. Lovely.
Wow.
So probably not going to see any of that this time around in the finals. Probably a little bit.
Okay.
But it should be an amazing game. U.S. has won all of their games so far, but Canada is the global power when it comes to hockey. Also, on Thursday, MLB spring training starts. Yes. Baseball is back, baby.
Everybody's excited except Canteen. He didn't care too much about spring training.
No. Wait.
Last time you're like, I don't care about the spring training.
What are you trying to say, man?
You said that, Omar.
I said I want to see what the Braves are capable of first.
You said no one care about no spring training.
Hey, spring training is a beautiful time. It may not be the best baseball.
I'm just saying, I'm okay to stick with it. That's what you thought.
View of baseball, you get the youngsters out there.
I mean, I don't care much for spring training.
Canteen, your Braves. How you feel about Acuna coming back, baby?
Acuna.
Fresh up to the plate, baby. Fresh up to the plate, baby.
Acuna coming back.
It's gonna be good. I think the Braves gonna have a good year. Hopefully, I hope.
Y'all are projected to win the East. Y'all are projected in first. And then wherever you look, the Mets and Phillies are switching second and third right now.
Nice.
MLB spring training kicks off Thursday. Dodgers versus Cubs. Only game on Thursday at 2:05 Eastern, early game. And then we'll have most of the other teams starting to play this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As well, if you like golf, on right now, the TGL, which I guess is I don't know exactly what it stands for, but in my eyes, I'm pretty sure Tiger wanted that stand for Tigers Golf League. I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. But anyways, as I say in just check this out, y'all.
Hey, how's that? When you finish up your golf, how's that virtual one going?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. That's this one.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, that's what's it called?
TGL.
TGL. Okay.
Yeah, TGL. Which again, it doesn't stand for Tigers Golf League, but I'm pretty sure since Tigers
maybe that was intentional. They put the T.
I'm pretty sure
you know what it means. You're like, you know what it means. You know what it really means.
Like, y'all, we'll call ourselves the Together Golf League. Wink, wink.
We know what it means.
Right. But so anyways, Tiger is the main the main protagonist in this film or in this league, and this is a virtual league, y'all. So they have a driving box, they have a bunker box, they have a box for the rough, and they have a big screen where they play these virtual golf holes on. Now,
I thought they had real golf on like the putting part was real. Yep. Okay.
They have putting greens. Yep. So if they have to do any kind of short chipping or any putting, they have that surface there. If it's anything longer, they have a few boxes from where they can play from the sand, the regular turf, or the high track. Yep.
So what determines whether they play from the virtual or the real?
Well, they're always using the virtual screen the whole time. The only time they don't use that is when they're putting and chipping. And from that, they're using the screen, and they line the ball up on the course, on the green, or right outside the green, wherever the ball landed virtually from the last shot.
But it's an actual green, an actual bunker.
Yep. So they're hitting off actual green, actual sand, actual grass, stuff like that. But they're hitting into a screen, and then wherever the ball lands on the course, if it doesn't get to the green or the bunker, they keep hitting till they get there. And then when it gets close around there, then they have the spot where once that ball lands, they place that ball wherever it landed, and now they start to play on the real green.
On actual green, actual bunker. Okay, nice. I guess that saves a lot of space too, right? You can make a lot of different types of courses.
It's in an amphitheater. It's just it's a small amphitheater, something like where you've seen indoor football leagues.
Right. And how are the ratings on that? I mean, have they been taken off? Is it good so far, starting out?
Starting out, it's fine. Obviously, they would like to get a lot of the younger demographic in, which is what they were aiming for right now.
Right.
They have a lot of the older and middle-aged golf demographic, but a lot of the reason why they went virtual was to catch the eyes of the younger viewer, the 18 to 24. So, the coveted demographic that is 24, 25 to 29. That's really what they're trying to capture here, and I think it's going to work. I've watched every match, but I did not really pay attention too much to the first match because Tiger wasn't in it, and I really thought they failed by not putting him in there. But we played the past couple rounds, and it has just been full excitement. The crowd is there. Serena Williams has been there every single match because her husband owns part of a team. Steve Cohen, shout out my Mets, are there right now. Pete Alonso, the polar bear with Jeff McNeil. So celebrities, excitement, and it's really cool, the format. It's come down a lot of times to the last shot where teams, I remember I was watching a triple header yesterday where they had a walk-off on the 18th hole. Dude hit a birdie and for the win, and just it was the whole crowd went crazy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What else you got, Professor?
The PGA, look forward to that. I am super excited about that league now that I've seen the excitement that's to that. A few more things here to end the Professor's mailbag. Shout out to William Byron. He avoided a final lap crash and a bunch of crashes, as wont to do in Daytona, to win the Daytona 500. That is NASCAR's Super Bowl akin to. So William Byron, shout out for winning the Daytona.
President showed up there.
Yes, he did. President Donald Trump was there. The president has been very outgoing at sporting events lately. Very out there, putting his personality out there, which is fine. I'm not mad at that at all. It's cool.
Right.
London runner Jacob Kip Limo ran a half marathon in, get this, 56 minutes and 42 seconds, demolishing the previous world record by 48 seconds. So you're saying, Omar, I don't run. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Let me explain to you. A marathon is 26 and a half miles, thereabouts.
Right.
Half marathon is 13 miles, 13.2 to be exact, 13 miles, let's say. He ran 13 miles, again, 13.2, but we're going to use the round number, 13 miles in 56 minutes. A 4 minute and 19 second average per mile.
Wow.
You know how hard it is to run a mile anyways in 4 minutes?
Oh, yeah, it's hard. I know. That's fast. You're sprinting, basically.
Yeah, all of us have had to run in the military. So I said that on my show yesterday.
Except the Air Force.
But we're not running. What? son, I used to run around the 130 like nobody's business. I sit there, I smoke a cigarette beforehand, and then I go out and I dust everybody. I'd be in the top 5 every time. I'd be my little fat butt tugging around the thing. Everybody be like, "How you run so fast? He's so fat." I'm like, "I don't care." You can ask my roommate. I'd be blazing everybody. Get back to my room.
So you could have been something as a runner if you'd have applied yourself. You could have been
Come
a contender.
on, man.
You can't be a runner and smoke a cigarette at the same time.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just saying, if you'd applied yourself and been a little healthier,
I'd been a little more disciplined in life. There's a lot of things I could have been. Now we're trying to play catch up, so that's where we're at right now.
Catch up time.
Enough about my life and the failure that I've become. I'm sure my mother and father are not proud of me at all. Yannick Skinner is suspended. He's somebody else who his parents shouldn't be proud of him right now. International tennis superstar Yannick Sinner has been suspended for 3 months due to his failed drug test from last year for performance-enhancing drugs. He denied that it happened. He said he used the rationale that, and we hear this all the time, that it was an accident. It got into his food or his supplements somehow, something like that. They actually did an investigation. WADA did, which is the World Anti-Doping Association. And they found that he wasn't lying, that it was actually accidental, which would be the first time that would actually be the truth in that matter. But still, the way that it happened, the way that they said he was probably going to be suspended for a year, and then the way that everything fell apart, and now he's only suspended for 90 days until May 4th, when he can conveniently return back at his home tournament in Italy. I mean, it just seems a little,
suspicious.
Poor taste, suspicious. Not
as the youngsters say, sus.
A little sus. Favoritism is what some are calling it. Novak Djokovic said he doesn't think he's lying, but says that it's still BS, that he didn't get a longer suspension, seeing that it shouldn't matter if you did it on purpose or not. In these sports at this point, you and your training team should know what you can and cannot do.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay.
So, that is your professor's message.
All right. That was the Sports Professor Mix Bag. All right.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment live streams and videos. Boom.